What's up, everyone? As you can see, I got a little project going on in the grass here today. We are taking Mr. Calogero, aka Cal, our largest 35-pound sulcata tortoise, and we are taking him to his new home today. So we are super excited to get this trip going. Okay, so I had to modify his box to be able to fit in the back of our SUV here, but we got the corners reinforced with wood. Had to make it a bit smaller than when he came in, but it is still plenty enough room for Mr. Cal. We will be making a 6-hour drive today, so hopefully Cal will be all right. Okay, he definitely is a bit large for this tub, but he's got enough room to move around. He will be fine for transport alone. So Mr. Cal, we'll see you at your new home. Okay, we made it, guys. We are at Blue Sky Farm. We are here to drop off Mr. Calogero Cal. As you can see, this is Ed the Pond Professor's house here. So let's go see where we're gonna take Mr. Cal. Just made the trek in 6.5 hours, and we wanted to bring Mr. His real name is Calogero. So, you know, okay. out of the Bronx tail, okay. He was named after him. Very cool. It's a little bit hard to say, so I call him Big Cal. He nice. Is a 35-pound, 15-year-old male sulcata. Whoa. He is very friendly. He'll eat right out of your hands. The only thing you have to watch out for is he likes to charge you. Oh, no kidding.
He is fast for a tortoise.
That is fantastic. He is beautiful. Well, let's put him down on the ground and see what he thinks.
Oh, he'll definitely chomp on that play button. All right, Mr. Cal, you've got a wonderful new home here with Ed the Pond Professor. I told you guys that, you know, if I was deciding to get rid of this tortoise, it would go to somewhere that can provide a better home than I can at the, you know, time that we're doing. So we just got that 10 by 10 outdoor tortoise enclosure set up. But we're doing a 40 by 20, but we're not being able to build that until after we're done doing pond renovations and the barn. Okay. So that probably won't be until next year. Okay. Because we need to be able to get the bobcats through and whatnot.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, he is beautiful. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
He's eating the grass.
He's already eating.
Oh, are you going to make friends with the goats?
Yeah.
So I've had him around dogs. He's
Ooh. What was that?
It's like, I have no idea, but it's going to go the other direction.
That.
Look at these. Look at those.
So
these guys are pretty good diggers, right?
Yeah. So him, you should have in the enclosure about 2 foot of the bottom block. Okay. And then about a foot beneath ground. Okay. One of the easy tricks that I learned from the guys down in Florida, if you take the width of his shell and you take, you know, rebar and you put it in the ground, this one probably 10 inches wide, he can't dig out. So you pound the rebar in the ground, you're not having to trench it and put in a fence.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he ever digs a new burrow, you can just go in and drive rebar down in and backfill it with that.
Gotcha. Yeah, the dirt here is really good, so it's soft, so he's going to be able to dig pretty easily, I think, but which is fine. I mean, that's their normal habit. So let's we want to encourage it, I guess, just in the right spots.
Okay, so you see Mr. Cal checking out the grass. He's getting a snack because he didn't eat all day. But right behind him is this awesome aquascape ecosystem back here. This is the Hobbit house, right?
Yeah, you got to go in there and check that out.
We'll go ahead and check that out in just a minute. I want to give you guys a nice look at this amazing water feature that he built. I'm guessing that's the intake bay right there?
Over there, it's 2 separate systems. That one over there, so that's the intake. That one is where Titan actually goes.
Oh,
but Titan he is not here yet because I've been traveling too much. So he's going to be coming over here soon, though. So actually, I was just working on some of the landscaping and stuff over on this side. So this part we did a couple of years ago. But I just finished up retaining wall. I'm just landscaping. We still have to landscape the rest of the side of this, but I did stairs coming down finally as well.
That's cool.
Be careful.
Oh,
yeah, watch your step, baby.
And then down inside.
Wow.
We got a fireplace. We got places to sit.
Yes. See out the little window right there.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, this is super
So
neat.
all the beams and everything came from local farms. A lot of these rocks came out of the local farm fields right here on the property and the neighboring property. I got living walls, moss, ferns, and stuff growing in here. Still have to finish the floor.
Yes.
Still have some little stuff to do. I do have some lights in here, so we sit out here at night and you make a fire and it's nice. Well, this time of the year you don't want that. It's too hot.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys remember Titan. That is the fly river turtle that we had gifted Aqualand back probably 2 years ago. And this is his summertime enclosure that they built just for him. He is not in here right now. He's still over at Aqualand because Ed, like you said, was traveling. But this is a beautiful summertime pond for our little boy. Look at that waterfall right there. That is awesome. Okay, so the previous owner of Cal would definitely like to see where Mr. Cal, or what are your plans for Cal?
You want to come over, Owen?
Sure.
Oh, you're already feeding
I
them.
found out what charging meant.
Yeah, if you're sitting there,
Yep.
he can
He came running at
knock
me,
you
but-
over.
It was.
So powerful.
I can't believe how strong his mouth is.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
be careful.
Yeah, you got to be super careful
I
with that beak.
I haven't lost a finger yet. I'm good.
Right up here up front is we got the baby goats. So I imagine they all have names, don't
They
they?
do.
All right, let's hear them.
Okay, we have Bo and Bess are our youngest. We have Marco, Nitro,
Okay.
Choco, his little chocolate buckskin, and Zorro.
Which one is your favorite, Alora?
What do you think,
She says, I like the little one.
Everybody likes the
So
little one.
little Miss Bess definitely looks like she's the most playful.
Yeah, well, they're all pretty playful, but Miss Bess was born at 18 ounces.
Oh, wow.
So she's probably the smallest goat we've had survive.
Well, I'm glad she did.
That was her brother. So she was one of 4, and Bo was her brother. He was the biggest in the litter, and she was the smallest.
oh my god.
And they're almost 3 weeks now, so you can see the difference.
Super cute.
Oh,
So we have 5.5 acres total here. A lot of that pasture for the other animals, storage piles and stuff, but where we're going to, this is going to be his temporary home.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at this.
we just took this down temporary right now.
So, Susan, if you were worried about where Mr. Cal was going, this is literally a field compared to where I was going to keep him.
Yeah.
They've got a nice fence up around here, which, you know, they might have to make a couple modifications as time goes on, but this is literally amazing. He's got a little water bowl over here. He's got this big old house over here. He can go in, escape the sun. He's got, you know, trees in here. He's got options, is what we're saying. You guys are going to take great care of Mr. Cal. So thank you.
So this is actually a temporary home. Where the full-time home is going to be from the edge of the barn over here. We're going to tuck that little hut kind of right into the corner where the gravel pile's at. And then he's going to wrap around under this tree, have this whole kind of meadowy hillside. He's going to go all the way down to the far end of that fence.
He's gonna have a beautiful home. So this is the summertime. We are outside of Chicago. So what are the plans for the wintertime?
So wintertime, we have a heated barn over here, which is where we keep the baby goats.
Yeah.
So that's 20 by 10, I believe. 20 or 25 by 10. So that'll be his wintertime home. So we have that's fully insulated. So we can really crank up the heat inside of that, which will be perfect for him.
Awesome. So, you know, the previous owner, Susan, can rest assured that her boy is now taken care of at Blue Sky Farms.
Nice.
All right, I do believe we have to get our butts over to Aqualand.
I believe we do.
So thanks for the little mini tour of the farm, and we'll see you at Aqualand.
Let's do it.